The Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri. Yet Geralt arrived too late. The Wild Hunt had reached Hendrik first. The Witcher learned nothing from the spy's corpse, but the Wraiths had failed to find his notes. Geralt read them, and knew that Ciri had been a guest of the Bloody Baron, a local warlord, and that she'd quarreled with a witch.
Buenas a todos, aquí Banir en un nuevo vídeo de The Witcher 3 The Wild Hunt. Y antes de nada, ¿dónde está? Viajar un pelín. No sé, ya iré dando con el volumen apropiado. Pero en el anterior vídeo vi que se me oía demasiado bajo, no sé. Todo trastando con el volumen y en el anterior vídeo igual se me oía un poco bajo. Y vamos a ir a la cabaña del conjurador a buscar a... Sardinilla. A buscar pues, a la familia de este varón sanguinario, el señor de estas tierras. Estoy haciendo unas cuantas misioncillas, bueno, misioncillas, he estado mejor con el mapa. He estado haciendo cosas de estas, lugares sin descubrir. Y he hecho unos cuantos, otros no podía, porque hay tíos de bastante nivel, como por ejemplo estos dos, que me mataron porque hay élites o tíos muy chetados con la calaverita. Y bueno, pues he hecho unas cuantas. En este me he llevado todo un tesoro, pero no he encontrado ningún bicho. Supongo que habrá que matar a un bicho. Aquí he liberado a un comerciante, aquí a otro y demás cosillas. He estado subiendo de nivel y he estado reequipándome el inventario. He conseguido esta espada en un cofre de por ahí, que está de puta madre. Me hice esta espada del acero viperina por la escuela de la víbora o no sé qué. Y esta la de plata, que también de la escuela de la víbora, que tienen probabilidad de envenenar, y las encontré los esquemas en una misión en Huerto Blanco. Así que dije, ¿por qué no? Voy a hacerme las espadas. Pero bueno, luego encontré otra mejor y me he quedado con la mejor. Y gente rezando. Y eso es. Ya sabéis, si queréis los vídeos más rápido o antes, dadle a like, porque así sé que os gustan y...
Take it easy.
Cuanto más os gusten, antes subiré los vídeos. Es más que nada para ver cuál renderizo antes, si Dragon Age, este u otra serie que me apetezca a mí grabar. Y seguimos en busca, aquí está, en busca de Ciri, aunque estemos aquí buscando a la familia del varón.
What do you want?
Want to talk to the Peller.
Too late. We've got dibs on a chat with him. A long one.
What do you want from him?
To give him what he deserves.
And that is?
He done conjured auguries. Said something evil had made its nest in Edric's bowels. Told Edric to eat rowan berries. Lots of them.
Ever since Edric's lived in the outhouse. And he's got hardened pustules all over him.
Mirad, si os marchéis curaré a Edric.
Just so happens I need the Peller alive. So if you agree to leave him alone, for good, I'm willing to tell you how to help Edric.
Well, all in all...
Yes or no?
Fine. Let's hear it.
A tea of mullein leaves for his belly, and cover his boils with mallow. A few days and he'll be good as new.
Noted. But if it don't work, we'll be back. Move out, boys.
Ahí Geralt ha suspirado un poquillo como diciendo,
Gotta
madre
wonder
mía.
about a man who could get Edric's friends all worked up.
Llamar.
Hey, anybody home? Open up, it's safe now.
Devils. Who do they bring? What seek ye?
I need your help.
Oh, a man, nay, a wolf, grey, though not old. 'Tis he the Peller awaits.
Bueno, en realidad Geralt es bastante viejo. Aunque no lo aparente. Porque es un brujo. ¿Me esperabas?
You were expecting me.
Aye, as the bones declared I should. They shall come whose stench is rape and death, but the wolf shall disperse them, the white wolf. And thus he comes. Omens never lie.
Necesito tu ayuda.
Recognize this? Made of spruce wood, strong smell of juniper, designed to protect someone.
Freshly cut spruce sprinkled with goat's blood, then tempered with an incense of earth, smoke and juniper. For Anna, to protect her.
¿Lo has hecho tú?
You make the amulet?
Aye, sure 'twas the Peller. After the way of his forefathers, over still water in the light of a full moon. Proper as amulets go. It protected well. Should never have taken it off.
¿Protegerla de qué?
So, designed to protect her. From what?
Oh, the besieged she was, evil all around, wanting to possess her. Old magic, born of oblivion, from dark sources emerged.
Old magic? Can you be more specific?
'Tis not for mouth speech, nor for the touch. A small protective charm, not a thing more a Peller could do.
Busco a Ana y a su hija.
Anna and her daughter are missing. Know where they are?
Nay. Peller don't know. But the spirits could know. The Peller will augur, the spirits ask.
Spirits. Great. Fine with me. Long as I know where to look, where to find them.
Lost, must be found. Princess! None better than Princess for finding things.
Princess? Which princess?
Princess, my goat! She's fled.
Those men must have scared her off. Can we get back to the auguring?
Without the goat, impossible. No goat, won't work.
¿Por qué? Me niego a ir a buscar una cabra.
Can't seriously think I'm gonna chase down your goat.
A Peller without a goat makes for a mute prophet.
Me estás incordiando.
Getting on my nerves, old man. I'm not going anywhere.
No princess, no prophecy, no augury.
Ah, me va a obligar.
Witcher, will ye find my princess? The Peller will prophesy soon as she returns.
Tú ganas, la buscaré.
Fine. I'll get your goat.
The bell! The little bell's ringing. She loves it. Ring, ring, and she will follow. But for a while. But beware of wild strawberries. Raspberries too.
Yeah, treacherous as beasts go. I always keep an eye out for them.
Objeto de misión. Vale. Inventario. Objeto de misión. No. Aquí. ¿Dónde está la campanilla? Ah, vale. Vale, puedo seguir las pisadas de la cabra para ver dónde está. ¿Eh? Lobos.
This way, I think.
No sé, se pierde el rastro. Vale, va por aquí. Y aquí hay lobos.
What now, you piece of filth?
Me he equivocado de poción, quería darle a esto. ¿Dónde está la cabra? Parece que por allí.
There you are. Come on, let's go see the Peller. Come on, damn it. Should have guessed as much. What's a witcher compared to a patch of wild strawberries? This way, your grace. Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow?
Puta cabra.
Where the hell did you go?
No te vayas. Cago en... Princesa.
Bear.
Defiende la cabra del oso.
Piece of shit.
Uf. Vale, ahora ya me cheta un poco, por lo que
Do I really
parece.
have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow?
Vamos, princesa.
You're no roach, but I bet we could be friends in time. You've got that all-important quality every roach has to have. You don't talk much.
Eso que ha dicho es que todos los caballos que tiene Geralt, independientemente de qué caballo sea, a todos les llama sardinilla.
Flee not from the Peller, for the cowards.
Vale, ya está, por fin. Princesa en apuros.
Goat of mine, dearest, sweetest goat.
¿Me vas a ayudar ya?
Happy for you, but I'm kinda in a hurry. Anna and Tamara, they might be in danger.
The White Wolf helped the Peller, and so the Peller shall help him.
¿Por qué habla en tercera persona de él mismo?
Blood. We need blood. A living being.
Pues la cabra, ¿no? ¿Va a sacrificar a la cabra?
Fine. Be right back. Will this do?
Mira que tiene ahí patas de gallina. ¿Por qué no usa una gallina de las suyas? Con tantas patas. Tiene que tener gallinas.
They are not here. There is God.
Tío, pues la verdad.
I see blood. Whose? No Anna. No Tamara. Just the child.
Hostia puta.
A child that lives not, yet did not die.
No es suficiente, necesito más información.
It's over? Is that it?
That is it.
Spirits had nothing more to say? Like where they went or where they are now?
You came for an augury, and augur I did. They're gone, the child remains.
Hablaste de un bebé, ¿quién era?
Mentioned a child. Whose?
Why, Anna's.
Anna was pregnant?
She was, and she miscarried.
Baron didn't mention it.
Afraid, perhaps, or ashamed, or forgetful. Or perhaps he had no wish to remember.
¿Cómo sabes todo eso?
Anna tell you all this? Did she come here after it happened?
Nay, not Anna. 'Twas the omens told me.
Great, so I can be sure it's true.
The omens need not your faith to be true. It is you who needs the omens to lead you to truth.
¿El Barón tiene algo que ver con esto?
The Baron have anything to do with his wife's miscarriage?
Foul-tempered he is, and he's a fondness for hooch.
No doubt makes his temper even fouler. Did he abuse his family? Anna came to you, you must have noticed something.
The Pella's old, near blind, but Princess came and licked her hand.
So what?
She's a wise beast. Only comes to those who suffer.
¿El bebé qué le ocurrió?
What happened to the child?
In a grave thrown, without rite or ceremony, it awoke. Now it wanders, it seeks vengeance.
A botchling.
White wolf, wise wolf, catch the botchling. The botchling will help, lead the wolf to the loved ones.
Botchlings suck the blood of pregnant women and eat their fetuses. They don't help.
'Tis a being cursed, and witches lift curses. If the white wolf can't lift it, he should bring me its blood. Blood will always find kindred blood.
¿Por qué necesitas su sangre?
Why do you want its blood?
Blood, blood, blood. It binds men for all ages, the living and the dead.
Sure, but what do you want to do with it?
At times, a century is too short for two brothers to reconcile. One dies before things are set right. The other then brings his blood to the Pella.
And what does the Peller do?
He awaits Forefathers' Eve. He mixes the blood with milk, herbs, and hen's feet. He drinks to reconcile the dead with the living. There shall be no Forefathers' Eve this year, but we'll find a way, all the same.
¿Has dicho la víspera de los
I hear
antepasados?
you right. You mentioned Forefathers' Eve. Pretty old custom. Thought it had died out.
Death lurks in every bog and puddle round here. Folk know they could die, their earthly matters unresolved. Then they require help, or they'll not know peace. Forefathers' Eve must be performed. Light the tallow candles to lead them through the dark. Call them by name, appease their regrets. Only then may they depart in peace.
¿Cómo puedo anular la maldición?
Heard of one witcher who lifted a botchling's curse. Never tried it myself, though. I know you need to bury it under the threshold.
And give it a name. Perform the Aim Roin.
The ritual of naming. That's an elven custom.
Human, elven, dwarven, ancient. Spirits have no race. They honour not its meaning. Win a spirit's favour, and the spirit shall aid you. Ask and it will answer. Seek and it will show you the way.
He de saber dónde está.
Whatever I do, I gotta find the botchling first.
Seek it at midnight, near the grave that lies empty.
If what you say is true, the Baron ought to know where that grave is.
Vale, tengo que hablar con el Barón. Por cierto, Sigue siendo de nivel 6. Sí. Me gustaría hacer lo de la bruja, pero... Lee el bestiario e infórmate sobre los malogrados. Glosario, bestiario... Malditos. Malogrados. Eficaz cuando luches contra este monstruo. Aceite para malditos, que creo que no tengo. Y axia. Creo que no tengo, ¿no? A ver, Academia. Aceite para malditos. Me falta acónito. Bueno, vamos a hablar con el Barón. A ver qué nos cuenta. ¿Por dónde se va por aquí? Oh, aquí hay un herrero.
Yeah?
Craft special order weapons too?
Do politicians murder high-class prostitutes? Course.
A ver, ¿me puedes fabricar una
Got
cosa?
this done.
Quiero ver si hace armas. Sí, hace armas. Esta es la que me he fabricado. De momento creo que no tengo ninguna mejor que la que ya tengo.
So long.
Slow.
A día de hoy acaba de salir el buen y no me dan la puta clave. Así que a ver si me la dan pronto y puedo subir un vídeo del buen. Que no sé cómo se juega, porque ya sabéis que he empezado a jugar esta serie, pero no...
Lightning strike.
¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué ha pasado? Pues eso, que ya se... Tío puta.
Hey-ya.
O sea que no he jugado nada del Wayne aquí. La casa del Barón.
Faster.
¿Qué ha pasado? Más lloviendo se deberían extinguir rápido las llamas. Estos siguen aquí tope de tranquilos.
Not so fast, Roach.
Oswin? Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable! We've got to save him! He'll burn alive! Him and the horses!
Lo intentaré.
See what I can do.
Hurry now! Quick!
Vale, voy a necesitar ARP seguramente.
Damn it. Budge. Probably bolted on the inside. Need another way in.
Oxígeno. Esto no puedo... No.
Damn it. Lots of smoke. Gotta hurry.
está. Vale, parece que hemos hecho bien.
We've a hero in our midst.
Está totalmente borrachísimo.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
Fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right? They ran from you, didn't they?
Lying prick!
A ver. Uf, me va a reventar, ¿eh? No, me reventó. Coño. Bueno, no pasa nada. Sí, ¿me he combatido a puños en este juego? Sí, creo que sí. Pero fue bastante fácil. No sé, no me acuerdo cómo combatir a puños. Sé que se podía esquivar, bloquear y golpear. Así que vamos a intentar hacer eso. Si carga.
Fucking get out of here!
They ran from you, didn't they?
Lying prick!
How long you gonna make me wait?
Vale, no era tan difícil. Le partí un diente.
We need to talk. Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna.
That's another story.
Ay, te ha
She always
pillado.
knew how to spark my ire.
¿Cómo que sacar de quicio a Ana?
Your wife. How'd
Yeah,
she
I don't
make
want to
you
go
angry?
again.
Too much salt in the soup? Socks never darned?
20 years we've known each other. She's seen me drunk and sober. She was there to greet me when I returned the victor. She was there to patch me up in defeat. Like no other, she knew where to press, where to pinch, so it would hurt.
You beat her? For that? For criticizing you?
Oh, Witcher, you haven't a clue, have you? Well, perhaps I shall tell you about it one day. One day, but not today.
¿Nunca pegaste a tu hija, de veras?
Expect me to believe you are a loving father to Tamara after that scene in the courtyard?
You're free to believe whatever you wish, but she was always the apple of my eye. She had the run of the place, ask anyone. She'd ride the horses, hunt with the men, at times join them on their rounds. And they'd send for her when I flew into a rage, for only she could calm me.
Make it sound like she led a charmed life. If that's the case, why'd she run?
I'd hardly need you if I knew.
¿Sabías que habían huido?
You knew they'd run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
¿Cómo huyeron? ¿Qué ocurrió?
Tell me everything you remember about the day they fled. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing! Only the bottle.
A ver, las pegabas. ¿Tamara lo vio?
Tamara present for all this? She see you quarrel?
Through the doorway, perhaps. She didn't enter the room. Shame, too. Things might have turned out differently. The sight of her always calmed me.
¿Y los indicios de pelea de la alcoba?
Signs of a fight in the room. Hole in the wall, wine all over the landing. Was that you?
Aye. We tussled. She tried to whack me on the noggin with a candlestick, but kept missing. Hit the wall and a pillar instead. I staggered backwards onto the table, spilled the wine, slipped and tumbled. Anna used that moment to flee. She rushed down the stairs, still clutching that damn candlestick. I caught her on the landing. We fell. I thought I had her. Then she turned and smacked me in the head. I blacked out. Don't know what happened next. When I came to, I was alone.
¿Qué pasó luego?
What happened next?
Next? It only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, but Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheets, dead. And it was my doing.
¿Qué hiciste con el bebé?
Maybe you're doing, maybe not. But that amulet she wore could be important. Or maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
What was I to do? Took it out and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
Contrólate, hombre.
Get hold of yourself. Men like you, when they break down, look downright pathetic.
You're a heartless bastard.
Mutations worked then. But here's the good news. Your dead child might help us find the one who's still alive. And your wife.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
Va a explicártelo.
A cursed creature that draws strength from killing pregnant women. Once it's strong enough, it attacks those who scorned it.
But how? How does it know?
Blood ties. They're a strong bond. A bond I want to use to find your family.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
¿Dónde enterraste el feto?
Whatever we do, we gotta
Yo creo que
find
lo
the
vamos
botchling
a
first.
salvar.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way. The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Ought to stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors. And try to sober up.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
Será para volver a enterrarlo. Horas después.
A bit further. Follow me.
Venga, te estoy siguiendo.
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Claro, si no le das un nombre.
Here's the spot.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchling's on the prowl.
Look!
Puto asco. Es precioso.
Take it in your arms, quick.
And if it goes Garrity, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets ploughing restless?
It'll bite through your jugular and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll come up with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
Merciful gods!
Back to the fortress.
What? With this?
As I recall, you were the one who wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
¿Por dónde es por allí? Vamos... Me pongo el axe por si acaso. Que parece que de momento no lo necesito. ¡Hostia puta! Me aparecen en la puta cara.
It's writhing something fierce. Can't hold it. Calm it somehow.
Pues ya lo he hecho. Vale. Vamos por buen camino.
What do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubricant. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family.
Vamos, supongo que aquí habrá otra pelea. Solo tengo una de golondrina.
They're coming. Need to hurry.
Uf. Venga. Necesitaría ir de él. ¿En serio? ¿Dos a la vez? ¿Me aparecen en la puta cara y me matan? Bah. Vale, estamos en el mismo punto y no puedo guardar, lo que es una putada porque tengo que empezar la misión desde el principio.
This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a
Así que voy a procurar no alejarme
watch
mucho
over
de
your house
este.
and help me find your family.
Usar irde en todo lo que pueda. Y quizás tengo aceite para espectros. Bestias. Constructos, este tiene que ser de espectros. Pues vamos a ponernos un poco de aceite para espectros. Tiene 20 cargas, que supongo que serán 20 golpes o así.
Need to hurry.
¡Hostia puta! ¿Cómo mete? No, 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 no. Venga, venid para acá. Buah. Creo que no. Mierda. No, 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 no. Cago en la puta. Vente para acá, vente para acá, vente para acá. Ya está.
Squirming again, like a daft eel. I cannot hold it.
It worked. It stopped.
No sé yo,
Chosen a name?
No,
So think of one. It's important.
it's a girl. What would Anna have named her?
Sigo sin poder guardar. No, joder. No va a estar jodido. Seguro que aquí se encabrita. Ya no tengo más golondrinas. Vale, vale. Uf. Ah, qué tranquilidad se respira ahora que acabó todo. Venga.
What now?
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me. You who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee Dea, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Good. Now bury the body.
What now?
In 1 day's time, Dea should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. And the guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again.
Buah. Madre mía. Madre mía. Qué difícil ha sido. Si lo sé, lo mato directamente. Uf. Bueno, supongo que ahora tendré que meditar, ¿no? A ver. Asuntos familiares. Invoca el lugar donde está enterrado el malogrado. Vale. Pues vamos a meditar. Tengo que pasar 1 día y medio. O sea, hasta aquí. Me he gastado todo, todas las pociones, todo. Ah, vale. Que me siento y me quedan esperando.
By
Vale.
blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea. Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
Madre mía, sigue siendo igual de feo. Esperaba que se convirtiera en un bebé normal o algo así. No sé.
Hey!
Oi lads,
Va
fancy
todo.
an outing to find that she beast?
Been the Smiths, lads. Get to one.
a darme una botella de agua. Para recuperarme, que ahora es de noche, así que no me recupero con la habilidad. Hasta recuperarme por el día.
He gets angry and he's always drinking. Fucking shit!
Uf, es que se me ha petado y lo he tenido que repetir otra vez. No os podéis ni imaginar lo duro que ha sido. Normal que aquí cuanto meditas las pociones se recuperan y te recuperas un poquito la vida. Tienes que hacer... No. A mí no me suenas, no quiero saber nada de ti. Que no quiero perder a este bicho.
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around though.
Vale.
A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it.
Huellas de caballos. Uf, más botellitas. Eso es lo que me gusta a mí.
Clothing. They change in here?
Las huellas de los caballos no las puedo...
Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. Both were here. I'm going the right way.
Vale.
Wants to show me something more.
Lo que no sé es por qué no me lleva directamente. ¿Qué mierda es eso? Arañas. No me mola tu rollo. Arañas. Creo que si la mato me incluye la entrada en el bestiario, no lo sé. El caso es que ahora estamos siguiendo a este bebé deforme y vamos a seguir siguiéndolo. No quiero distraerme con nada. Bebé deforme, ¿por qué me llevas por sitios así? La. Morir del pantano. No, amigo, no.
Necrophages had a field day. Still worth a closer look.
Sí, contra esto sí. Más. No me jodas. Puto niño, muévete o haz algo. Normal que sí. No más, no, tío. No. Mierda. Espera, que te apago. No.
Stench. Should examine that horse carcass.
Después de lo que me has costado voy a saquearlo todo. Madre mía, el bebé de los huevos. Llamadme directamente, no me selles caballos muertos. Puedo... Ah, aquí.
What do we have here?
Uf, huesos, venga.
Bones have been here a while.
Sí, ya.
Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days.
Hostillas.
Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks.
Patas.
Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse?
Y la cabeza.
Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength. Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here.
Vale, menos mal que puedo guardar aquí. Porque si no... No quiero lobos, no quiero lobos. Yo me estoy recuperando. Que no quiero lobos. ¿Por qué no me dejan en paz? Vale. Dime que están aquí.
A fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Who's that? Other room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Eso ya es
Just need
sospechoso.
information. Looking for 2 women. The Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
¿Qué le ocurrió a la chica que se quedó contigo?
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of our father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is high. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than the crow's perch with the Baron.
Why?
Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I mean. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
¿Dónde está la mujer del Barón?
What happened to Tamara's mother?
Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
¿Por qué las ayudaste?
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
I did that. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara alerted. Brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come, a time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
¿Qué pasó luego?
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden. And then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped. The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
Háblame de esas marcas.
What marks?
These, well, like burned on with hot iron, on the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Gracias por tu ayuda.
Thanks for your help.
The lady. She'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
Vale, tenemos que volver a hablar con el varón. Oh. ¿Qué le
So
pasa
here
al
our
pequeño?
paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
Vale, pues eso, tenemos que ir a hablar con el varón. No sé cuánto llevaré. Porque como he tenido que repetir la mierda esa varias veces,
Run, Roach.
bueno, vamos a hablar con el varón. Y si llevo mucho, pues que sepáis que he cortado las veces que he fallado. No sé cómo lo haré, pondré un aviso en plan de, oye, mira que aquí he muerto. Bueno, vosotros lo veréis. Sí, eso. O igual no pongo nada. Y nunca os diré cuántas veces lo he tenido que repetir. Vamos primero a hablar con el varón, a ver qué nos dice. Supongo que nos dirá de matar a la bestia esa. Supone que su hija está bien. Se ha ido a la ciudad,
Not
creo.
so fast, Roach.
O no, nos ha dicho
Remember
que se ha
me?
ido.
Stable hand pulled you out of the fire.
We'll never forget that. Here, I'm grateful.
La recibo con gusto, la verdad. Oh, bueno, espera. Encuentra a Tamara, la hija de Manon, del varón, en Oxenfurt. Pues quizás deberíamos ir primero a Oxenfurt. Sí, es lo que voy a hacer. Pero en el siguiente capítulo no. Dentro de 2, yo creo. Porque antes quiero ir a por la bruja, la verdad. O no lo sé.
What do you seek here, vagrants?
Nada, lo haremos en este capítulo, yo creo. Yo creo que voy a hacer... Voy a ir hasta allá y si no encuentro nada interesante por el camino, pues lo voy cortando. Y cuando estemos llegando a Oxenford, pues lo vuelvo a poner.
Faster. Go, go. Come on now. Giddy up.
Vale, parece que nos acercamos a Oxenford. Como la capital de este sitio, o un pueblo bastante grande, comercial. Zonas colonizadas. O sea que tengo que ir andando.
Halt! No passage.
Case of the plague surface in the city or something?
The
Referente al
plague?
primero.
No. We're to not let folk in the city. It's an order, so I don't, unless someone's got a pass.
¿Quién ha restringido el acceso
Who
a la
ordered the
ciudad?
city gates closed?
Word is the king himself. Doesn't want paupers and refugees pissing all over his beautiful city. Apart from which, when folk can go hither and thither, always a chance some spy will slink through. This way, spies got it harder. So, no pass, no passage.
¿De qué pasa estamos hablando?
What kind of pass are we talking about?
Well, a normal one. A transit pass.
Who issues them?
How should I know? I'm a lowly soldier.
Farewell.
Genial. Consigues el pase que te permite cruzar el Pontar. Había llegado yo un comerciante.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds.
Que no sé si estará por aquí. ¿Y dónde consigo yo un pase? Yo tengo órdenes del rey, se supone, ¿no? Bueno, creo que esto no es... ¿O sí? ¿Es Temeria? No sé muy bien qué hacer ahora mismo. Así que yo creo que lo mejor será dejarlo aquí, con Geralt a las puertas de Oxenford. Y eso, espero que os haya gustado y nos vemos en próximos capítulos de The Witcher 3. Y ya sabéis, si os ha gustado, dadle a like, y cuantos más like tenga, antes de subir el próximo capítulo. Así que nada, hasta la próxima. Chao.